Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Business Standard newspaper headline. So, first of all, telcos get green signal for towers on railway land. Next, Dash bill may let firms have obligation of choice. Next, at $12.9 billion, dry powder held by India-focused funds at a peak. Next, playing it safe. Next, Deepam seeks to make dividend part of disinvestment target. Next, Europe booster may push pharma exports to $27 billion in FY23. Next, random airport test begin has states lineup COVID drill. Next, free fruit gain move to save subsidiary wheat stocks. Next, after a year of outperformance, markets likely to see turbulence. Next, on page number 2, in that Tata Power plans to raise up to rupees 2000 crore to finance BISOPs. Next, EU booster may push pharma exports to $27 billion in FY23. Next, Vadias set to infuse rupees 510 crore into Go First. Next, European car makers want India to cut down import duty by half. Next, Hind Zinc lines up rupees 10,000 crore for RE infra push. Next, consumers harmed by Google's activist says Map My India CEO. Next, Tata Power plans to rise up to rupees 2000 crore to finance BISOPs. Next, UP attracts bids worth nearly rupees 77,000 crore ahead of BIS summit. Next, India needs corporate mandate on R&D, says Zoho CEO Wembu. Next, Maruti expects sales of vehicles with auto gear to pick up in 2023. Next, dry powder with India focused funds highest in 6 years. Next, Hind Zinc lines up to rupees 10,000 crore for RE infra push. Then on page number 3, in that ONGC board REJIG Rejig, two director posts set to be merged. Next, RT-PCR on arrival appends travel plans. Next, after a year of outperformance, markets likely to see turbulence. Next, on page number 4, in that Deepam seeks to make dividends part of this investment target. Next, FPIs invest rupees 11,557 crore in equities in December. Next, Chinese FM ready to work with India's for sound growth in ties. Next, LIC may look at composite license after passage of bill. Next, rising judges retirement age to have cascading effect ministry. Next, max delayed projects in road transport and highways government. Next, CAG risk of data tampering in Assam's NRC updation process. Next, UK cricket exporters eye boost with India FTA. Next, cut basic customs duty on raw aluminium materials. ASOCHAM. ASOCHAM. Next, free food gain move save subsidiary and wheat stocks. Next, SBI access ICICI to launch RuPay credit card on UPI by March. Next, economic indicator positive but worries remain. The next on page number 6, in that China aims to rebuild US ties in 2023. Next, no new significant mutations, existing strains driving China's COVID outbreak, researchers. Next, authorities stop releasing daily data, zero dates. Next, Zhejiang has 1 million daily dose cases, tally likely to double. Next, ready for negotiations, Putin. Next, Oli by side Prachanda is new Nepal primer. Next, Pope decrisis Ukraine war. Next, bomb cyclone claims 18 lives, delays flights, causes major outage. Next, ex Maldives president gets 11-year for money laundering brief. Next, three NGOs suspend work after Taliban's women ban. Next, Christmas Eve shooting at UK pop, one death, three wounded. Then on page number 7, in that article section, in that fiscal consolidation risk. Next, regulating big tech. Next, foundations for an Indian JETP. Next, the return of the millets Next, from pest to ecosystem energy. Then on page number 8, in that moving the goalposts. Next, gloves are off in a four-way slugfest. Next, giving peace a chance in a land thrown asundar. Next, fine balancing art of course correction. Next, small election big issues. Next, MGNREGA, labor's love lost. Then on page number 9, in that insurer liable to reimburse genuine cash payments. Next, hold on to equity funds in 23 despite turbulence. Then on page number 10, in that Jubilant is still upper crust even has near term margins slice up stock. Next, SEBI may prescribe a higher net worth needs for QSBs. Next, reality and consumer service stocks are FPI's stocking stuffers. Next, existing infra not conducive to trading or extension. Next, markets down the chimney. Santas would not come bearing gift. Next, radiant grey market premium goes off color. Next, even this week US housing price and index wholesale inventory data. Next, Japan jobless rate, job to applicant ratio, retail sales, housing start data is coming. On December 28, US dollar Fed manufacturing activity, Richmond Fed manufacturing index data, pending home sales data. Next, Japan industrial production data. On 29, US initial jobless claim continuing claim figures data. Next, on December 30, in that UK nationwide house data. Next, Europe zone, in that Spain CPI data. Next, India fiscal deficit and fiscal deficit. 8 infrastructure industry data is coming. Next, December 31st, China manufacturing PMI and non-manufacturing PMI figures data will be coming. Then next, SEBI may prescribe higher net worth needs to QSBs. Next, reality and consumer service stocks are FPI stock stuffers. Next, in current uh, milieu, invest in schemes with a shorter duration. Then on page number 14, in that smoke signals from gas price cap. Next, 2022, a banking year marked by 3 CCS. Next, CS. Next, COVID-19 fears return. Next, on page number 15, in that year of the big push for digital India. Next, chatbots will do more than just chatting. Next, Indian startups sees 38% fall in funding in 2022. Next, YTD investment in Indian tech startups. Next, uh, big tech is training AI in Indian languages. Then on page number 16, 17, on that random airport test began has states line up at anti-COVID drill. Next, cases rising abroad. Stay valiant Modi. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.